What's up, ladies and germs? Audiomatron here. Let's talk about toxicity in the game of Rainbow Six Siege. I've got some stuff prepared here. Like, I needed to organize my thoughts, so I actually wrote it out in a notepad. So if it looks like I'm reading off the screen, I am. But anyway, hear me out. So I'm not what you'd necessarily consider a gamer in the traditional sense. I've always enjoyed video games, always had gaming PCs, always had consoles. It takes a special game to capture my attention, as is true of anything in my life, be it music or whatever. I can list all my favorite games and why I like them. Tetris on the NES, because at the time it was unique. There weren't any puzzle games then, as far as I can recall. Mortal Kombat 2 on the SNES, because it looked awesome and it was fun to play. Wipeout XL on the original PlayStation, because racing insanely fast ships was different than the usual car racers. Unreal Tournament on my old iMac, because I enjoyed something about going up against real people. Guild Wars, quite possibly the game I have the most hours in. I had a great group of friends on there and we had a blast. I beat all the campaigns, which is rare for me. Another common thread is that I was decent at most of those games, a requirement to keep my interest in just about anything. I hate being bad at stuff. Today, my favorite game is Rainbow Six Siege. It has mechanics and utility and gameplay dynamics that no other shooter has, period. And I'm fucking terrible at it. And the community of people who play the game do not hesitate to let me know. I've had a handful of positive interactions, like when another player took up for me against someone talking shit, or when a guy on Xbox called me out for making a hole in the wrong wall but then showed me the right place and why. But the interactions between me and the people in the Siege community have been largely ugly. And this is from teammates. Let's look at some examples. Okay, when I was playing a ranked game in like copper or bronze, a player called me monkey shit and asked if I need a controller. I was the last one alive, cautiously looking for the diffuser. On another ranked game, it was like bronze, silver. We lost, and the top player said we were all garbage and needed to quit playing ranked and go back to casual. On another casual match, I whiffed a shot, got mocked for lack of recoil control by a teammate, who was already dead, by the way, and then asked if I was actually retarded. On a recent casual match, I was the last op standing, post-plant, and a dead teammate shit-talked me after I missed the shot on the person who was trying to disable. They're like, "Ying, what the fuck was that?" We won a ranked match one time where a teammate shit-talked me literally the entire whole time. Screamed at me to pull out a goo mine, screamed at me to quit walking through a beeper, which I couldn't see. Oh, and this guy was dead, by the way, screaming at me. After the match, he mocked me when I said GG's. He was like, GG's. Another player in casual described my KD as starting the game, then walking away to make dinner. To be fair, he changed his tune when I told him I was new, and he welcomed me to the game. Numerous times I've been mocked for getting 0 kills. Another time after we lost, another teammate called us all dog shit. To which I responded, "No, you guys aren't dog shit. I had a good time." And then recently on Xbox, and this one actually hurt my feelings pretty deeply, and I don't know why, but I got invited to a party specifically so the other players could insult me and tell me how dumb I am. Now that's just 9 of the endless examples I have from mere 8 months of playing the game. 8 months. Like, I have been playing it for 8 years, like everybody else. My friends that I game with tell me, you just gotta ignore those people. Like, I don't know why people are like that, yada yada. Well, that's tough to do when it happens all the time. At first, I felt ridiculous for taking it personally or getting my feelings hurt over it. I'm a grown-ass man. Definitely twice the age of most Siege players. I'm in my 40s, okay? Most of the people who play the game are probably my kids' age. I can take it, right? Maybe. But I'm not alone here. I read the comment section on another video about toxicity in Siege, where a commenter used the perfect word to describe how this shit feels. Demoralizing. I'm almost afraid to click play sometimes. What a weird duality, not wanting to play my favorite game. Countless others in these threads have echoed this sentiment. It's so bad I actually went a couple of months without playing because it doesn't feel good. Trying to get good, trying to be a team player, only to be ridiculed and mocked by the people who are supposed to be on your side. We play games to unwind and have fun, and it's not fun getting shit on. I mean, like, you know, I quit playing for a couple of months, and then like I thought about Siege all the time, and I'm like, damn, I want to get back in there and play, but like, fuck, here we are again, you know. And Siege content creators, you're not helping. When you do your VOD reviews or guess my rank, a lot of the shit you do and say echoes this behavior. For fuck's sake, don't laugh at people who are clearly new and don't know what's going on. Now, to be fair, the creator I'm thinking of here does a lot to educate people on how to play the game. Anyway, I picked up Siege for the lulz. I thought it would be a fun game to make funny moments contents. Then I was gripped by this fantastic game, only to be kicked in the nuts by its community. Listen, I'm exaggerating in what I'm about to say, but this is real, okay? Ubisoft doesn't keep supporting Siege if it doesn't make money, and it doesn't keep making money if people are driven away because it makes it it doesn't keep making money if people are driven away because people make it a miserable experience. You want to kill off your favorite game? Let's keep this shit up. But anyway, that's my 2 cents on Toxicity. Like, I spent the last 2 days, it was my days off, just playing video games all day, and like, it didn't make me feel good. I don't know why I'm doing this shit. Probably because I like it and care about it, and it can be fun. But dude, like, and for those of you who are like W teammates who are polite and respectable and like try to help, I appreciate that. And I've had some of those interactions, but like I said, the majority of them have just been awful. So that's it. See ya.